call this the Monday morning test. It's Monday morning. You sit down with your coffee, you open your laptop up, you look at your calendar, right? And then it happens. What happens? You spend the next hour reacting to emails, putting out fires, responding to what's urgent instead of what's important. And by the time you look up, it's noon and you're exhausted and you haven't done a single thing that actually moves your life forward. Does this sound familiar? Folks, here's the problem. Scarcity thinking plans from the past forward. It looks at what went wrong last week, what needs to be fixed, what people are asking for, and then it reacts. Abundance thinking, however, plans from the future backwards. It asks a different question. If my future self could send me one message about what to focus on this week, what would be that message? Not what's screaming for attention, not what's urgent and what's important. Let me give you a simple example. I want you to think about this. Your email says you need to respond to 47 people. Your phone says you have 21 missed calls. Your to-do list has 30 items. But your future self says this: make 3 phone calls to people who matter. Work on that one project that's been sitting there for a month and take a walk. That's it. 3 things. Because here's what I've learned working with many coaching clients over the years. The weeks that transform your life weren't the ones where you check off the 100 tasks. They're the weeks where you do the 3 things that actually matter. So here's the morning, or really call a Monday morning test, if you will. Before you open your email, before you look at your calendar, before you react to anything, ask yourself this. If it's Friday afternoon and I'm looking back on the week, what are the 3 things that will make me feel like this week actually mattered? And write those down. Not 10 things, not 20 things, 3 things. And then here's the hard part, folks. Protect those 3 things like your life depends on it. Because in a way, it really does. Your urgent stuff, it'll get done. It always does, right? It does. But your important stuff that actually builds the life that you want, that only gets done if you're intentional about making it happen. Scarcity thinking says, I'll get to those important things later after I handle all the urgent stuff. Abundance thinking says, I'll handle the important stuff first, and the urgent stuff will find its place in my day. So folks, here is your challenge. Next Monday morning, before you do anything else, take 5 minutes. Ask your future self, what matters this week? Write down 3 things and then spend your week protecting those 3 things from everything else. That's trying to really steal your attention if you think about it. Because the difference between people who are busy and people who are building something, it's not hard, right? It's what they work on and what they put intention to. Now go plan from the future backwards, not from the past forward. And if you know somebody that needs to hear this, please share with them. If you like what I do, follow me. Make it a great day. Be awesome. Help somebody. Talk to you later.